Pisces, let's take a look at what's going on. I'm going to start with a pre-channeled message that I got for you, and then we're going to break into the tarot. So, Pisces, something unconscious is rising. It's something, could be like a dream or a fear or a desire. Well, it's rising to the surface. And you're going to start to realize things that you've had in the depths of you. They're going to come in unexpected ways. Maybe a message or something you're thinking of in a song or when you're driving. It seems like there's like a fog, okay? But this fog is a sacred time of knowing. The fog's actually blocking out the things that would confuse you, disillusionments. So look deeper into your unconscious, into your shadows, and find that thing that's just dying to come to the surface. Now, you are on the edge of a breakthrough, so you may be feeling exhausted. You might be feeling, well, like worn down because you face some battles, some emotional battles or betrayal. Spirit wants you to know that sensitivity is your strength, not your weakness. It's good that you're paying attention to those signs. You're gonna notice that there's a choice coming into focus. It could be romantic love or, I don't know, a new path. It feels like some kind of a relationship that you're going to have to really think about. Is this what your heart is seeking? Like, you need to look into your heart about this relationship, but there's someone in your environment that's holding a mirror to you. It's like a moral mirror. It's reflecting what's your values are representing. It's reflecting a certain type of rising to the surface moment that is mirroring your values for you. And so there's going to be a choice. And basically it's going to be a choice between this situation or relationship or yourself. Well, good. Because you've been losing faith. You've been losing faith, and you've been kind of losing the shadow of your own light. Right now, you need to refill your well. I'm here to tell you that your spirit team is with you. You're being guided right now. So find that faith again. You know, it's right in front of you, but you might not be seeing it as much as feeling it. I get this. So there's going to be like a conversation or like epiphany when you're just in your own space. Some kind of a truth is coming in fast. It might be jarring, the truth. So it's important for you to stay grounded. You're kind of navigating emotional depths. You're going to a place with your feelings that most people never explore. Let me get this light just right. All right. So, old stories that really bound you to who you thought you were or the way that you thought about other people or things, well, those stories are releasing from your consciousness. Your subconscious has already called you out on them. It's just the habit of you constantly going back to a certain narrative that, you know, isn't you anymore. So make sure that as you're releasing these old stories, that you feel really good about it, because this is how you're stepping into a new chapter, you know? The veil is thin right now. So I'm here to say there is beauty in the mystery, and there's power in your truth. Let's step into the tarot. I have some pre-shuffled cards here. What's Pisces need to know? What do we have for my Pisces collective? My new anti-glare glasses that are glaring. Such a beautiful vision. Okay. Before I get into the tarot, you might have noticed these beautiful bracelets that I'm wearing from Otter Spirit. This one right here, Obsidian. They've really been helping me with my readings. I have a golden obsidian over here, and I love them so much. This aventurine, this green one right here, it's for abundance. This is a protection bracelet. This bracelet kind of brings me some power in. Anyway, I'm obsessed with them. I love them so much. They're like the best quality. If you'd be interested in some of these, Otter Spirit has been kind enough to give me a link. So if you go into my bio, you'll see the link. It's 20% off any of their things, and their little website is listed there. So you can just enter ShaolinShadowTarot 20, and I would love to help you get a little extra off your purchase, and I highly recommend them. I was putting my granddaughter to sleep the other day, and I just had her hold on to one for just a few minutes, and I felt her energy just change. And I've definitely felt mine become more tranquil as I've been wearing them. It's the little things, earth magic. So I just wanted to mention that to you. If you're feeling like you needed just a little extra self-love, treat yourself. All right, let's get to the tarot. All righty. Okay, we have the Four of Wands crossing the Three of Pentacles, Hermit, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands. Change this. Do I even need this? There we go. Okay, Sun card for self, Five of Cups. All right. Okay, well, so in your self position, we have the Four of Wands. This represents stability. Right now, you might feel like stability is in reach, like you've been having this longing to feel home somewhere that it looks like you're currently creating. Now, crossed with the Three of Coins in your challenge position, Three of Coins is teamwork. Well, you might be feeling that you've been doing all the emotional lifting on your own. Maybe someone fails to meet you where you're at, to really reciprocate with all that you've been putting in, and there's a frustration. It's like you're not settled in the foundation that you built because of this. So what's rooting you right here is this Hermit. You've been searching. You've been searching for your inner light. I guess you're going to have to ask yourself, what do you really want? What's the truth for you, Pisces? This is a big question. It comes up kind of frequently. So exiting, we have the Page of Wands. Well, the Page of Wands, it means you had a spark. You had something new, maybe a flirtation, something fun, maybe a crush, or something that began exciting. It kind of gave you like a fun distraction, whatnot. And perhaps you thought of the potential of this, but it's dying out. It's leaving. It just didn't root. It might have been shiny on the outside, but the inside didn't really have the type of value that you need in order to continue to invest. So something you might have thought was an opportunity is now just becoming a memory. Well, what has been crowning you? 7 of Wands. This says to me, this isn't just defensive energy. You're fighting to protect your peace. You have some spiritual tests. You're questioning boundaries. You're defending your faith. So, in your immediate future, we have the Devil. A karmic is resurfacing. Someone's coming back into your life that is gonna tempt you. Could be attachment. This connection is magnetic, but it's draining. And that's okay, because this is going to influence you to ask, like, what am I chained to? What am I chained to? And what do I need to choose to set myself free? And are you ready? Are you ready to be free? In your self position, you have the Sun. The Sun. You are ready to claim your joy. The fact that you are who you are with your creativity, you're one of a kind. And so authenticity is going to be your weapon in this. It's going to be the thing that keeps your spark alive and keeps a smile on your face. Pisces, you deserve to be happy right now. You've done that. So in your environment, you have the 5 of Cups. This could be regret. Somebody else is sad. I feel like you're picking up on their sadness, and I'm hearing to protect your empathy right now. Sometimes we get caught up in other people's emotions, and maybe we try to fix them or save them or teach them or help them, but their karmic path is their karmic path, and it's not your job. It's their job to do the work on themselves, to free themselves, just like you're doing the work on yourself, Pisces. Now, why do you fear the Tower? I get it. Most people do, but in this position, you're also hoping for it. This is transformation. It could be ego death. It could be the doorway to freedom. I see it. It's like a spiritual earthquake. Yeah. Like some kind of a truth serum. Things are about to be shook. And I love this for you. Now, the outcome is going to be you surrendering to the Hanged Man. You are going to let go and take a sacred pause. That's what we call this, a sacred pause. And see things from a perspective that puts yourself first, you know? When you get to that point, you're going to understand, Pisces, overthinking things has left you blindfolded. I see you right here in the King of Cups energy. This is very emotionally stable. This is a second new beginning. It looks like you passed a spiritual test, and Spirit's here to give you another chance. So, victory, the Lovers. This is that choice. This is that choice. Either you can have the 10 of Pentacles, everything you've ever wanted, or 6 of Pentacles. Sorry. You can revisit the past. I think you know that you have to choose you. This is a beautiful reading. Thank you. Pisces, this has really been a beautiful reading. It really tells the story of your whole journey. It's been so much fun reading for Pisces lately. I'm really going to focus on doing more readings. And if you'd like a personal reading, just email me. It's in the bio. And thank you so much for joining me again. Stay tuned. There'll be more.